Is it too late to start dropshipping in 2021? How much money do you need to start dropshipping in 2021? Should you start a general store, a niche store, or a one product store? All those questions will be answered in this video. Hey guys, if you are new here, my name is Renson and welcome to my channel. I have been dropshipping for over 2 years, and in this video, I will answer the most asked dropshipping questions of 2021. So I have collected the most asked question about dropshipping right now, and even if your question is not in this video, feel free to comment down below and I will definitely reply to your comment. So now let's begin. The first question is it still worth dropshipping in 2021? The answer is definitely yes. As long as there is e-commerce, there will be dropshipping. Dropshipping just means you don't need to have any inventory or stock. What most of the beginners think about dropshipping is that they think dropshipping is about Shopify, AliExpress, and Overload. It's not about Overload, it's not about AliExpress, it's not about Shopify. Dropshipping just means you don't need to have any inventory or stocks. Right now, the way I'm doing dropshipping is by contacting the manufacturer directly in my cities. So for my new print-on-demand business, I contacted the manufacturer directly. That way I get a much cheaper price and I can sell it for a much better profit. So dropshipping doesn't mean AliExpress or Overload. And if you are still using Overload or AliExpress in 2021, I think you are out of business. So the next question is, if you are not using Overload or AliExpress, what should you use? What are the best alternatives of AliExpress? Okay, so the best alternatives of AliExpress at this moment are cjDropshipping.com, shortinbox.com, yakiofi.com. If you don't know what these are similar to AliExpress. They are websites but specially designed for dropshippers, and you can process the order through them without having to have any third-party apps like Overload. You can directly use it to link to your Shopify store, add the product to your store, and fulfill the order through them. And then you may ask, does it have the same amount of product as in AliExpress? As you can see, there are millions of products in AliExpress. The good news is you can source product through them. Even if you can't find the product you want in them, what you can do is you can tell them to find the product for you, and they will find a factory in China which is manufacturing the product and add it in their website, which you can add it to your store. So why should you use this instead of AliExpress? The number one reason is because AliExpress is just a website selling products, but these companies are meant for dropshipping, so they understand dropshipping. Also, if you use these companies, the shipping or the delivery time will be much lower. And for most of the products, the price tends to be lower than AliExpress. And also, they do quality checking, which means before sending out the product, they will check if the product has any damage or anything like that. But in AliExpress, often your customer will receive a faulty or a broken product and you will get a lot of complaints. But these are companies you can use to start your dropshipping with, but you don't necessarily have to use them. Once you are successful and have the experience, you can do dropshipping in multiple different ways. Like I said, I'm right now contacting manufacturers to do dropshipping, and dropshipping just means you don't need to have the inventory or stock. So if you can come up with an agreement with a manufacturer or a factory, you can do dropshipping in multiple different ways. Okay, so the next question, what is the budget required to succeed in dropshipping in 2021? Okay, you may have seen a lot of YouTubers making videos about $200, $100. Those are people who just want views. It may be possible back in 2015, 2016, but in 2021, with this much amount of competition, it will be very hard. The ideal budget to start dropshipping, if you do everything correctly, if you do the video ads yourself, the product description yourself, and if you do the ads properly, the budget will be around 1.5 thousand USD to up to 2,000 USD. But if you want to outsource the video ads and the product description, it will cost slightly higher depending on whom you are paying to do those things. And if you don't know what you are doing in the Facebook Ads Manager, it will cost you a lot of money. So before doing dropshipping, make sure you understand the Facebook Ads Manager and everything about it. So should you start a general store or a niche store or a one product store? If you are a beginner, general store always. People say that one product store has a much higher conversion rate. People say that a niche store has a much higher conversion rate. In my experience, general store work perfectly. And why should you try a general store is because of the flexibility of testing any product you want. So the reason why you should not do a niche store or one product store is because, especially if you are a beginner and you don't have that much experience, you will find it difficult to find a winning product for you, and when it fails in a one product store or a niche store, you will have to do the entire rebranding. For example, in a one product store, in case the product you are trying to sell doesn't work for you, you have to make a whole new logo, a whole new website, and that's a lot of work. So in a general store, you just can add the product and taste it. So if you are a beginner, go with general store. And once you have a successful product, you can transform the store into the niche of the successful product. So for example, in your general store, you will sell all kinds of these different niches, and let's say the first successful product you have is a dog product. And then what you can do is transform the store into a dog store. You can make a new logo, and then you can redesign the homepage and sell a lot of other dog product as well. And that way you can do upsell, buy bot, and save 10%. Or after customer buy a product, you can send them email, hey, do you like this product, or something like that. So go with general store, and when you find a winning product, transform it into the niche of the winning product. What is the best theme to use to start dropshipping in 2021? The best theme is definitely a free theme, and it is Debutify. I used in the past Debut. It is quite good, but I think Debutify is free and has more features. It loads fast, it looks clean. Most beginners think that they need to have a fancy looking website with a lot of animations. It is not necessary. You don't need to do custom coding or buy a paid theme. It is entirely not necessary. So trust me, I'm talking from experience. The theme Debutify is more than good enough. Don't think that if your store has a fancy animation, people will buy. As long as the store looks clean and doesn't look scammy, and the description explains the product properly, the questions the customer have in mind, your store is more than enough. Okay, so the next question I get a lot is, which spy tool should you use? There are 3 tools I recommend. I don't think ecomhunt is good, even though it's popular, because it's very basic, and most spy tools offer the same feature, if not better, for the same price. So what are the 3 tools I recommend? The first is ShopInspect, which I will link in the description below. The next is Niche Scraper, and the next is eSniper. You can check these tools out. Those are the best you can find in the market right now. Okay, so the next question is, what is the best ad creating service? So if you are looking to create video ads because you don't know how to do it, or you don't want to use your time to create video ads but you want someone to do it, should you use Fiverr, should you use Upwork, or should you use these different companies that are coming up? Okay, to be honest, there is no specific. It doesn't mean that if a company or a guy from Fiverr makes a video ad, the video will perform well. There is no such thing as that. But if you want a dropshipping video ad with an engaging scroll stopper and a professional script and everything equipped for success in dropshipping in 2021, you can try out my team. My team is the team who creates video ads for me. So how can you reach them? Simple, through my Fiverr. I have a Fiverr account which you can go and check it out in the description, and you can buy the video ads from my team. It's much more cheaper than those companies offering video ads out there, but I guarantee you, for any product you give, our team can come up with the best quality video ad. It doesn't guarantee that if you buy from our team you're gonna make a lot of sales. I'm not gonna claim, or I'm not gonna guarantee that. It is something unpredictable, but I can proudly say that my team can create one of the best ads. The reason for that is because we have dropshipping experience, and my team is specially trained by me, and they have this experience of creating thousands of video ads. Okay, so the next question is something nobody asks, but I just want to add it because it is quite valuable. So you see, when you do dropshipping, you can have a lot of Shopify apps like looks reviews, upsell apps, and if you use all those kind of apps, the app fees per month can go up pretty high. But you can use just one app which just comes at $29 a month, but it has all the features. It has more than 40 features. It has the review feature, it has the upsell feature, it has the product bundle feature, the volume discount feature, the sticky add to cart feature. It just has everything. I just want to recommend this because the app is so good and you can save some money on app fees without having to use a bunch of different apps just by using the app. And if you use only that app, the store loading speed will also increase, which means your customer will have a much better experience. Okay, so the next question is quite funny, but it is a question which most beginners ask. Can I become a millionaire with dropshipping? Yes and no, but probably no. Dropshipping is not about becoming a millionaire. In fact, most dropshippers doesn't even make $1 million in profit. I haven't made $1 million in profit with dropshipping. If you actually want to make $1 million in profit, you need to have a sale of $5 million or more. If you have seen someone talking about making $1 million in revenue in a year with dropshipping, they are probably making around a $200,000 or $150,000 before taxes, and if you do the taxes, it will probably be same as a six-figure job, but they don't do it consistently. Just because someone makes $1 million with dropshipping this year doesn't mean they will do the same next year. Just because someone makes $1 million with a winning product in dropshipping doesn't mean their next winning product will make them $1 million. It is quite hard. From my experience, the average profit you can make from dropshipping is around $5,000 to up to $15,000. Sometimes you can even be in the negative and sometimes you can get much profit, but the average is around $5,000 to $15,000 in profit every single month. Okay, so the next question is, if dropshipping is not going to make me that rich, then why should I even try it? Well, it is because of the experience dropshipping will give you. To be honest, the experience or the skill you will learn from dropshipping is much more than the money you will make from it. Unlike any other business, in dropshipping you will do everything. You will do the website, you will do the marketing, you will find the product, you will manage your customer, you do everything, and those are very powerful skills. The skill of Shopify, the skill of Facebook ads, the skill of marketing, copywriting, graphic designing, these are badass skills in 2021 you can apply to anywhere in any form of business. And for that reason, as an entrepreneur and as someone who wants to be a future entrepreneur, dropshipping is very useful because of the skills it will teach you, not because of how much money you can make from it. So those are the questions I have for you. Even if you have other questions which you want to know and which you want to ask, feel free to comment below and I will definitely reply to your comment. Once again guys, thank you for watching, and if you are new here, please do subscribe and see you in the next video. Peace.